bit of a lucky guess, but yeah, we'll see that in a bit. Oh, I see movement, so it appears like we are in business. I just need to update the stream title.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it as well.
Oh wow, I got wait, seriously? I get commercials on our own channel? How does that even happen though? Like, and I know we're not getting the money, so who is getting this money, man?
What the hell? That's like the worst kind of advertisement. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's probably different. Like, if you don't mind me asking, Sander, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Bulgaria.
Oh, cool. So yeah, because we just got one for like a local mobile operator. I'm sure you got a different one.
A local mobile operator. I mean, we have A1 here, but that's about it.
Alrighty, so I updated the stream title, and I do guess we are, yeah, we're live. So yeah, while we have it on this the screen, maybe I'll just move it here for a bit. Immediately plug the Button Rage tournament that'll be going on next Saturday in Antwerp. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Samsho, right? So
yes.
With me are Cootsy and Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck and a mod over at the Samsho Discord. So you might be the perfect person to tell us something about Samurai Shodown. What should we know about the game?
Thank you very much. The game, it's quite unlike most fighting games, as is, because we're talking about very short combos and very high damage output. It's very read heavy, very mind game heavy, and usually combos don't last more than 3 to 4 hits at most. And supers and such are actually generated when you take damage, which is a relatively, I'm going to say novelty concept, even though it's been there for a while, for decades, just in regards to any other fighting games.
So basically, when you play Samsho, you're not as focused on like pulling off long combos, but it's more about like neutral game and positioning and whiff punishing, that sort of thing.
Oh yes, a lot of footsies, a lot of whiff punishing, a lot of mind games.
All right, so tonight we'll be we'll be having at least one match. That'll be Cootsy versus yours truly. Cootsy, you're here on stream. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yeah, hi, I'm Cootsy. I have picked up Samsho a week and a half ago, like 2 weeks. But I'm really hyped for the new one, and I thought, 5 Special seems to be the closest one to the new one in terms of gameplay, so I started picking it up just kind of to get ready for it, and kind of quickly fell in love with it. So I have a decent amount of characters I think I'm not trash with, so hopefully that'll translate well today. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Who do you play in the new game?
In the new one, I'm going to play Shiki, almost certainly.
Of course.
Yeah. Though Darley looks really good too.
Oh yeah, like everybody's really into the Darley right now. Well, man, not everybody, but like I know a lot of people.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Okay, so Thunder, who are you gonna play in the new game?
That's a good question, actually, because out of my mains, only Galford is there, and I'm still just faithfully waiting for Rera and Gyra, though it's very unlikely. I'm liking Wu from the newcomers, she, at least design-wise, so I'm looking forward to see how she exactly plays as. I might play her. Dari is also a maybe, but for now it's probably Galford and Hanzo, because, just sticking to my guns.
Yeah, we have somebody else on the Discord here who is like really, really hyped about Hanzo, and he's super pissed because like in all the content we've had so far, there's like a single second of Hanzo gameplay, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's very true. I forgot he's in it, the new one.
Yeah,
which is a shame because he's fairly popular. It doesn't make a lot of sense not to have him on.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Apologos. I see you're a bit of a tam-tam degenerate, but that's all right. All people are welcome here.
He's a buddy of mine.
No, yeah. So actually,
No, but it's true. He is very much a degenerate, and he also plays tam-tam. So I've heard.
Yeah, no, like, but that's because I've so I myself I'm Hushfield, by the way, and I've also picked up the game about a week and a half ago, and I've played about what, I don't know, like 2-3 hours. I immediately went to the edgiest edgelord in the cast, Genjuro, because I play Akuma in Street Fighter V. I have to pick the Genjuro. Gotta stick with the red-haired beast.
I don't know, man. Evil Haomaru is pretty edgy, though.
Yeah, but he's got a bit of a sort of an evil Ryu kind of vibe.
That's true.
I want the
that's
original, true. Like, you know, it's the like disgraced by the master and whatnot. And also, you know, he's obviously in the new game, and like his moveset looks almost identical. So I feel like probably some of it will carry over to the new game. So
seems like a lot's going to carry over.
Yeah, let's
Oh
hope
yes.
so.
They have promised not to cut anything pretty much, so we'll see how this works. As far as character movesets go, anyway.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. All right, so Cootsy, I think we're about ready to get into some games, right?
Okay.
So because the timer is very short, and I do expect this to be a bit of a wash, as in like I hope to take at least a single game. So I think we might just have time to play first to 10. That's okay with you?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right. So Thunder, I'll mute myself from this point onwards. So feel free to roast us at any point, like because speaking for myself, at least I'm a complete noob at this game. So,
I can't listen to that. I'm leaving the call. I'm coming back when it's over.
Yeah, I can't leave. If I leave, like there's no commentary. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can't just mute him. That's. Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Right? I have to listen to it, or I have to
just
play
have to listen to your mistakes being commentated.
Okay. Actually, we'll say it's live coaching, and I like that.
Sure.
Cheat code.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right. So, Cootsy, good luck, man. I hope we'll have a good set.
Yeah, I think we are.
All right.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you very much.
I'll send you a challenge.
All right. So I'll mute myself now. I'll get the stream graphics on there, and we'll get this show on the road.
Awesome. I'll be back soon.
All right. So we're going to start in a second now. We just need the game to be underway. And there we go. All right. I am a bit apprehensive because I think Fightcade might do its thing. There might be a bit of a delay as far as my replay goes. So if for some reason commentary is a bit lagging behind, I apologize. Sadly, there's nothing we can do. Fightcade is a harsh mistress, as it is. So he's actually playing Gyro, one of my mains, against Hushfield's Genjuro. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to have a lot to say on this matter. So starts off with 5B, then an Earthquake, tries to combo 5B into grab, but that doesn't work. Throwing out 5 ABs and Earthquakes, 2 AB. Aerial gets him. We see a lot of dash B from Hushfield, which admittedly isn't his best dashing move. As far as this goes, 6-6C is much better because you can just combo into High Pursuit. It gets the job done. Alright, this is a 5AB punish on Hushfield's side. Oh man. Near 2AB, he lost 2/3 of his HP. 2 Kaz. Meanwhile, Hushfield. Oh crap. That was painful. He gets his weapon flipping technique out. And they have roughly the same HP, and now we observe a very heated footsie duel, so to speak, which is sealed by a near 5AB by Hushfield. Alright, so match point. Could go either way. Opens with a cat. Oh, he's not moving. Do we have... okay, everything's fine it seems. Repeated, I'm going to assume near 5A. And repeated K, which actually has much more mileage. In this range, the frame advantage is pretty not bad for Gyra. Ground pound connects. Oh, I'm afraid this grab didn't quite work because I'm pretty sure Genjuro was not on the ground at this moment. Back hit 5AB. Alright, he gets the ground. Oh! 2AB seals the match. That's 1-0 for Cooters. So far so good. We didn't really see any grabs, but this is probably yet to come. Gyra is particularly terrifying because you can buffer grab of technically everything. You can actually punish attacks on hit if we're talking like jump ins that are not deep hits, so that's a thing. 4 frame startup on the grab. 2AB. Oh, there we go, the first grab. Alright, spins pretty well. Is he gonna... Oh, okay. Just a quick note here, the only way to actually damage him is with 5 pursuit. 2AB jumping doesn't do anything on a down opponent after grab. Oh! Nasty, nasty super cross-up. Oh no! Wake up grab, not good, not good. At this range, I think a much better option instead of... I'm going to assume this is 5A close. You could try for a take throw after the 5A. It is generally dangerous to approach a Gyra, but I think you should be able to pull off a tick throw, because you're not really getting anything out of it otherwise. Oh, okay. Punishes the super, but not enough damage to... Oh, man. Ooh, nasty. When Gyra has Rage Meter, it's very unwise to be in the air, because if he times it right, you're in for a very bad time. That's a 2-0. Sticking to his guns, still going Genjuro. But yeah, the only follow-up you can get from a grab is high pursuit, which is 8 BC, and you need a specific timing as Gyra. Oh, right off the bat, just far 5 AB, right to the face. Gets a good chunk of his HP. Oh boy. Jumping to IB. That was not quite in range. Oh, there we go. Buffering grab off jumping. It's a pretty nasty thing to do. If like empty jumping into grab is, especially if your enemy's not expecting it. Starting off with a 5AB again. Gets him with a second Katsu. 5AB. Connects. Another grab, let's see. I think he's gonna go for another. He is way too close now to... Oh, actually no. Okay, he seals it with A ground pound, that's 3-0. Pretty solid game for Coots right now. Like, he is gyraing out of his mind. Pretty oppressive as Gyra. A good idea for Hush would be to try and keep him away with projectiles if possible, and make use of that command grab whenever possible. Of course, it's a gamble because it's Gyra, but it's still punishable. Oh no, that's a deflect. Even nastier would have been if he actually deflected, rolled in and grabbed him, but that's just borderline sociopathy. Let's see, Box, running B, which downs Hushfield. Footsies gets, Hushfield gets in with a jump AB. Alright, 5 AB punish. Some decent damage. Gets him with a catch grab. But by looking at it, I feel like you're being afraid of Gyra, which is a natural reaction. It's probably the smart one, but because you're like repeatedly using the same button in order to try and hit him, you should probably try to cancel that into a special or something. Oh crap, this is a pretty good opening for Coots, not so great for Hush. Oh, that was too late. Alright, DP. Wrecker, perfect. Are we gonna see Okizeme card setups? No, not yet. Generally a good idea would be, whenever you score a knockdown, to try and do a card setup. Just throw a card in, hold the button in order for it to bounce if it blocks, and then act accordingly. Alright. This is not the most optimal punish, but it gets the job done. Usually your best bet would be 2 AB or 5 AB, depending on the distance. 2 AB has a much faster startup. Rekka. Oh no, the timer is gonna do the job. Alright, match fun for both now. Let's see how this goes. Folks, it's in with a running C. Overhead. Tries to pursue. Gets punished with a jump AB. Rekka, but not finished. AB DP. Alright, another DP. 2 AB. I'm sorry, near AB. He is within Isan range, which on one hand is good for him for Hushfield because he can easily seal the deal with just 1 AB, but on the other, yeah, this happens. Oh, okay, that went way better than would have been expected, because I honestly thought you were just gonna get grabbed. It seemed like he's gonna just buffer grab and call it a game here. Alright, you're in, Hushfield is in Eastern range, but oh, again, time. This is 2 timeouts in the same game. Not bad. 3-1. Let's see. Are we gonna see a character change, or is this gonna stick to my boy Gyra? Rimuru, not bad. The defensive lolly of 5 special. Alright, he blocked the second but not the third hit on the racket. Interesting. He let that block button go a bit too quickly there. Let's see. Hushfield gets a DP in. We don't see, we don't really see Okizeme setups here. Genjuro has a pretty good Okizeme setup with his bouncing card projectile. Oh, that okay. That could have been a back hit. Range didn't quite get him though. All right, 2AB punish from Hushfield. Suddenly he's on a life lead and he's biding his time in the corner, but Coots just gets in. All right, another timeout. That's one for Hushfield. The timeout strat seems to be paying off right now. Okizama set up with the puddle. Gets in, but nothing too spectacular in the way of a full run. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. If you... Depending on the distance, if you use the short rekka, the A rekka, you can actually miss. You always need to take distance into consideration when you follow up with rekkas. Oh no, the iceberg gets him. Let's see, he fell. Oh! Flows AB punish. Yeah, this is gonna seal it. Even if he was blocking, he would have still been chipped out, I think. So, not a good place to be, really. Let's see, Hushfield seems to be sticking with a very defensive play, just expecting a mistake from Coots. Oh no, he ran into the ice platform. With DB but no punish. 2AB got punished with a 5A of Coots' own. Alright, these jabs seem to be paying off on Hushfield. Throws the full rekka. Oh no! Oh. Once Rimuru has her rage, so you really should stay safe. Like, you really should not commit too much if you're a screen away, or even closer. Man, that kick was Hushfield's undoing there. Right, so 4-1. Color change. Starting with a DP, gets punished with a running B. Which, again, not really the most potent running low special in Genjuro. Running C into Hypersuit is the best you can get out of him. Grab punish? Oh, okay, the Okizama setup works. Oh, no. The mirror finishes him. Clever move from Coots. Expecting for Hushfield to just run into his platform. You should be careful with the projectiles. Hitting low there. Alright. We're seeing cards being used. Catch move. Was a bit too gung-ho, ran into the DP. Alright, setup. Oh no, the setup actually did its job by preventing any further damage here. DP whiffed. Alright, yeah, he's using as an intimidation tactic. It seems to be working. He finds an opening with a rekka, gets a full one, but timer. Okay, he actually throws the timer. Oh man, oh no, this is just mean. You could have won with a timeout here, mate. You just went for Vietra destruction. That's a 5-1. Whenever you use cards, you should. Honestly, I don't think there's like any situation where not bouncing your cards would be a better idea. Like you should probably always just hold the button which you originally used for your cards in order to bounce it, and then create a setup from it. Like this, yeah. Then you can roll into him, cancel the roll into grab, for instance, or punish with a Rekka, or a DP, depending on what your enemy is going to do. Alright, Rekka, full Rekka, not bad. Are we gonna see a setup? Nope. Went for an AB instead. AB punish on Hushfield. AB punish from Coots. Let's see. Alright, Sword Clash. Won by Coots. He has plenty of tools to just keep him away from it. Let's see if he actually utilizes them. Oh, alright, that's an AB. A good idea would have been to just put an ice puddle or, well, technically anything there. Rimuru is adapted just area denial. First one goes to Coots, meanwhile. Ice Mirror. It's the wall bounce. Oh, AB punish on Hush. Alright, recall cancel into catch move, not bad. Back hit DP from Coots. Tries another DP but misses. Oh man. He could have punished the deflect attempt. Oh, actually, you could have possibly won this if you canceled your running C into the ice platform special. He might have his hitbox might have connected with it before he killed you. Oh, all right, we got a deflect here. DP from Hushfield. Running B misses. First tracker, no follow-up. Wait, that's a 2AB. Oh, tries for a Rekka but gets caught with the DP. In the case of such setups, you're a bit screwed because you're gonna block low, but he would most likely just overhead you. So avoiding it altogether is best. If you can roll out of knockdown to avoid the ice puddle altogether. Another timeout. Holy shit. Alright, that's 5-2. It's a clever way of doing things. Oh no, I thought we were gonna see Mina. Enja. This is gonna prove to be an interesting one. I mean, Enja is far from the best character, but in the right hands, he can put up some good stuff. Let's see. AB blocked into Rekka, full Rekka, and gets a decent damage in. Near AB. Exploding pants into nothing. Another 2 AB punish. I'm sorry, 5 AB. Alright, I think we're gonna see a lot of exploding pants abuse in the corner here. He tried a wreck of his own, but got he got tagged by Hushfield's wrecker himself. Enji's a gamble. he against somebody experienced, you might not even see the light of day. You might not even get in, but if you get in, oh boy. Alright, full screen record, but doesn't quite finish yet. Dash AB punish from Coots. Exploding pants. DV punish from Hushfield. First record, no follow up from Coots. Grab punish. Sword catch. Rekka. Oh boy, oh boy, okay. Oh man, the Rekka is a tricky one. It ranges from 1 to I think 3 frames link on the third one. And it's way too much of a gamble. If you get it in, you get, I think, at least 50% off his HP. Like this, exactly. He got it. Oh man, he's doing it again. Come on, man, come on. You just tasted your jerk on power already. I know the feeling, but come on. There we go. Sword catch. Grab punish from Coots. Rekka, which was pretty much. Oh, okay. Thankfully, he. Oh no, he got chipped to death. He dodged the. He dodged the hypersuit, but to no actual effect. That health just disappeared. Oh yes, it did. Enja's gimmick is that he gets rage incredibly easily, which paired with this special is just mean. Also, you can actually cancel his super. I think during the first several frames, if you hit ABCD, you actually get to keep your rage even if it hits. So it's a nifty little thing. I mean, he also has quote-unquote glitch, which just it really screws up his frame data, speeds up everything. It's usually banned in tournaments and such for obvious reasons. Let's see. Pants are going on. Oh yes, they are. Excuse me. Exploding pants, left, right, and center. Rogue grab. It's not usually something you will do unless it's a command grab, but it ended up working, so. Dash AB. Oh man, AB punish from Hushfield. It's anyone's game right now. And it might, okay, yeah. Coots is not gonna have any of this, he doesn't want a timeout here. Oh man, exploding pants again. Yeah, something tells me he's not going to just stop using exploding pants in Rekka until you make him. Alright, cross up Rekka, good. It connects. You can actually follow up a running C on Enja with a hypersuit. Yep, like this, just a much quicker timing. You shouldn't really try to combo a command grab off a hit. It only works if it's a hit grab. Command grabs do not connect on characters that are into Sunlock. Hit stun. Oh, there we go. It's an AB punish, 1-1. Coots starts with a Rekka, of course. Doesn't quite get any result from it though. Jump AB, a very nasty one. AB punish from Genjuro. Oh, alright, there we go. He timed it well. He timed it again. Nasty. Rekka, alright. I think you should be using forward throw into cancelling into command grab a bit more with Genjuro. It's a pretty good tool and you could get some easy damage out of it. Overall, having a command grab in this game is always a blessing. Rekka wasn't finished. A lot of exploding pans here. Let's see. Alright! That 5 AB seals it for Hushfield, and that's a 6-3 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's a 6-3. Let's see. Character. Oh, it's Mizuki. He's going from a crappy character to another. I mean, to be quite honest, if anybody's ever wondering what they should play, just play whichever character you feel like. Even though there's tiers, even though there's characters which have obvious problems, were not unplayable. One of ours, Japanese player, actually consistently wins with Mizuki of all characters. Let's say she could use some buffs. She's not the greatest. See how it goes here though. Teleport into grab. The Crouch Demon, but gets DP'd. It's a very unsafe move. Like, it's the closest thing you have to DP, but it's not good. Alright, teleport thing into... You can actually hypersuit this. Done correctly. Crouch Demon seals it. Alright. Oh man, this teleport is incredibly unsafe. Teleports by and large are not the safest thing in the game. Especially if you're Mizuki or Sugetsu. Rekka gets punished with a grab. Oh man, yeah, at this range you really should be blocking low. Because all she has is unblockable and the teleport. The portal, sorry, not teleport. Dashing B and then a close B seals it, that's 1-1. Yeah, she can do things in very interesting ways, but not exactly optimal, that's her whole thing. That's true. DP. Mizuki can actually combo off her dash B there. Close B as well. You can get close out. Oh! Nasty. Command grab. The big grab. Unblockable. Yeah, if you see her do this, you should just run. Staying in places like the last place you should be. Oh no. He's making great use of his spacing here. Once Mizuki is far range, you should really just look at if she's doing the if she's wagging her staff, you should expect a portal. If she's doing the hand motion, just move away because you're gonna get whacked by the unblockable. Big advantage. Let's see, I should have been looking at the chat more. I'm seeing some pretty entertaining stuff. Oh no, portal. Straight off. Teleports, tries to grab, but isn't quite in range. Crouch Demon. Pokes from both sides. He can actually combo 6C on Genjuro with low pursuit. Overall, like, low pursuit is something that should be used more from what I'm seeing. It's not a lot of damage, but it adds up when you keep doing it. Alright, AB. Oh no, unblockable. Rekka gets dropped. Oh, okay. This is getting perfect. Hushfield chipped Coots out with his DP here. A DP would have been the most optimal way to punish that really misplaced Scorched Demon special. DP gets punished with an overhead. Again, the unblockable from Coots. Coots really likes using this. Nasty, nasty. Rekka gets him. Alright, he got the full one. Not bad. Hypersuit gets severely punished. In such situation, actually, like, it would have been nice if you just rolled, like, forward roll into grab here. It closes the distance and would have been a much more certain way, because first you did the... I think it was 2A and then the 5AB, which wasted the... yeah, like this, but he expected it. A pretty nasty thing to do would be bounce a card and then roll into him and command grab. If he's not expecting it, if he's not gonna punish you with a jab, then it's... actually, no, he shouldn't punish you with a jab because he has to block anyway. What am I saying? Oh no, Crouch Demon. I feel like he's gonna... okay. There we go. It was either gonna be a teleport, sorry, an unblockable or a peg grab, depending on the distance. He was just gonna hedge his bets, I'm sure. This was gonna be the outcome either way. Alright, 8-3. Let's see. AB punish. That looked like a roll-up grab, but couldn't quite execute it because he got hit in his face. If you use 5C on Genjuro, you should always just combo it into specials, because it cancels. It also cancels in super, which is pretty nasty, with it being an overhead and all that. So Rekka seals the deal for Hushfield. First one goes to him. Oh, okay. Yep, he should be ready to get spammed if she has rage. It's just how Mizuki works. It's one of the few good moves she actually has, so might as well use it. Alright, pokes, pokes, pokes. Didn't finish the Rekka, unfortunately. Dash your B. Alright, command grab. I think Coots was going for command grab as well. Yeah, speaking of which. Oh no. Yeah, like I think the optimal thing to do, like once you see him on the other end, having so much distance between you two, like, just look at his hand motions and either block low or just roll out of it, or even better dash out and try to punish him while he's doing the unblockable, because... oh, thought there was gonna have another timeout here. Alright, that's 8-4 for Coots. Come on, swine. Oh yes. Yeah, it's the first to 10. It was initially gonna be a 5, but from what I'm hearing, one of the contestants hasn't shown up yet, so we're going all the way. Charlotte, my girl. Let's see how this goes. If I remember correctly, the original idea was Charlotte versus Gendro, so I'm going to assume that she is Coots' current main of sorts. Alright, Tri-Strike. Yeah, it's a disgusting little projectile. It has so much both horizontal and vertical presence. Oh man, no, actually, you shouldn't be doing this. Hypersuit goes off projectile and 6C, but not running C. Didn't quite block the whole thing, gets caught by the hit grab. No follow-up on the kick. 2 AB punish. Splash round. Running overhead. No, I'm afraid this isn't combo. You should do the low pursuit in this. Still, timeout for Coots. It seems to be a pretty vanilla strat for Charlottes to just bank on their life lead, so timeouts are not really that unorthodox. Even though as a former Charlotte main I would just condemn such things and just go all out, balls to the wall. Oh man, he's doing the taunt cancel. Cheeky. Wasn't far away enough to knock down, I guess? This is weird. 2 AB punish on Hushfield. Goes for a Rekka, doesn't go through. Nah, DP... You should be hit confirming and anti-airing with DP. It's way too risky to do anything else. Or, you know, a hard read. Oh no, not another one, come on man. I know it's Charlotte, but... It's just... that's not good. Hey, what is the hash trash shock in the chat? Come on, he hasn't been playing for long, he's doing so far so well. Of course there is room for improvement, but he's putting his heart into it, that's what counts. Alright, he's getting the edgy Gendro. It's 9-4. Could be set point, or could be also place for a giant comeback and Hush, we'll see. TB from the get-go, starts with Rekka. He's playing a bit more aggressive than usual by the looks of it, not so passive. He... sorry, he wants to... Oh no, he runs into the 5, maybe. Splash found. Nasty. 2 AB. Alright, that was a nice hit confirming to DP. Oh, okay, this would have been a very nasty punish, but still Coots gets around. Interesting. Crystal Rose out of nowhere. Then hit grab on Hushfield. Oh, that... come on. Don't just throw out APDP like that. It's nasty. It's nasty if it gets blocked, it's nasty if it hits. A rule of thumb, since you're in such close quarters, usually close attacks, close slashes mostly can cancel into specials. Because I saw Coots just throw in a close B and not follow it up with anything, which is a pretty cardinal sin as a Charlotte player. He could have... oh man. That's a 10-0, isn't it? Think so, yep. Solid games, boys.
Alrighty, I guess that that concludes that.
That's it. Good games there.
Yeah.
I see. I see you. No problem. I see you employing the civ that I've been throwing around as we go, learning as we go as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing, right? Because I get to listen to your commentary as we go. So obviously, I'm gonna try and incorporate some of the stuff you're throwing out there. But honestly, I had a really good time. Like, I hope it wasn't too lame for the people watching at home. But like, I really enjoyed myself. So
that's all that counts. It was entertaining. Hey, like it was great. I myself was having a great time commentating this.
yeah, maybe we should get Coots in here if he's still around.
Oh yes,
he
by
was
all means.
he was being the he was doing the honorable thing, like cycling through all the characters that like he had to keep it entertaining for the people at home, because he knows that I'm a one-trick pony, and even at that I'm a bit of a like retarded pony at best.
No, it's okay. It's way too early. Like you just.
On that note, hello.
Hey, Cootsy. Hey, congrats, man! Congrats.
Thanks. Good game.
Congratulations, good stuff.
I got in just frame. I'm happy.
That was. I was not expecting to see this in a match, and I'm pretty glad I did.
I've been playing off and on Fightcade, and I got it like 4 times yesterday, and I was like, I'm ready, I'm good to go.
Man, those exploding pants, like what do I even do against that? Like, is that
It's like fully invincible, but he needs it so bad.
No,
Like,
the problem with them is actually you can grab him while he's in startup frames. So
I didn't know
if
that.
if you're fast enough, you can really make him pay for it.
Oh, so if he does it like a close range, I should just like throw out like a quick like a near A or something, or
No. Just grab him instead.
Just
It's
grab him.
grab vulnerable. Yeah.
okay.
It's hidden vulnerable, but it's grab vulnerable, and on top of that, it has a pretty nasty recovery. So if you have any long range option, a projectile, or if you're Charlotte, then you can just throw a
Yeah.
unit lunge, anything.
My friend who plays Tom Tom can like punish it for free. I think he can just heavy it like whenever he wants.
Yeah, Temtem has a way of getting around this. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, first of all, thank you for carrying this broadcast solo, Thunder.
No problem. It was all my pleasure.
So, if you had to like give some advice to both players going forward, what are the things that we kind of need to work on?
First of all, recall cancels and overall like near normal cancels into special is something you really need to get down, because it's the meat and potatoes of the game, pretty much. And
how would you go about practicing that? Just fire up practice mode, put the dummy to guard all, and like do it like that, or?
You don't even need to guard. Like it depends on what you're going for. If you're just going for hit confirm, you're not going to need anything. But if you're going for recall cancel, first of all, you should go in Mizumi Wiki and check which of your normals are recall cancelable, and from there on, just put it on block. And just go wild. It's not too it's not too different a concept from just hit confirming, but it's a pretty unique thing on its own, like fighting game wise. Where you call cancel, the fact that you can get blocked and still cancel a certain animation to surprise your opponent. Other things. Let's see.
If I can butt in, I think you need to block low a bit more. I feel like those are free half the time. Whereas like I feel like if I was gonna go in with like a sliding kick, I felt like there wasn't much stopping me.
No, for sure. Like I have some PTSD from Fightcade from those lows. Like, like at this point, I don't have to watch the toes because like my legs are gone below the knee. Like.
Yeah, lows, especially like I said in the Mizuki matchup. Like another thing, but it's a more like it's not something you should be worrying from the get-go. Like the first thing is just go over the mechanics. go over all the D motions and stuff. They're fairly more advanced, but I would say the sooner you get them down, the better, because with D, like with rolls and hops and such, you can dodge an incredible amount of stuff, and you can close distance. For example, with 2D, the dodge, the duck, you can actually avoid grabs, any kind of grabs, command grabs, normal grabs, hit grabs.
Oh, cool.
And also any normals that are not low and they're not just catching your hurt box in that case. What else? Let's see. In a nutshell, I would say Mizumi Wiki is an amazing resource. Also on our server, our resources tab is
Yeah,
pretty...
for sure. Actually, if somebody's around here from the Samshow Discord, now would be a really good time to... You can just post the link to the Samshow Discord in the Twitch chat. Like we've they've been helping us out a lot. We really appreciate like the collaboration. So, and especially going forward, you know, for the future, we look forward to doing some more stuff together.
Oh yes, I would love to help as well, as much as I can. I just threw I just showed this on Twitch.
Yeah, so we got both links. You know, gamble, press both of them. One of them will probably do the trick, right? So yeah, Cootsy, is there anything else you'd like to, you know, any shout-outs you want to give? Because you are now the Shimmy King as far as Samshow is concerned.
Oh, okay. Well, I will rule with an iron hand. Taxes will go up. I'm sorry to say.
It is fair. It is strict yet fair, sir.
I really want that golden toilet, and you're all gonna have to pay for it. But yeah, honestly, I had a lot of fun. I really like this game, and just playing it on stream is really it's nerve-wracking in a sense, but it's very fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I think you just did. I think you played like you already showed quite a versatile cast of characters like that you can kick my ass with. So that was that was quite nice.
Especially for a week worth of playing, that's pretty impressive, to be honest.
Thank you. Shout outs to Apollo in chat who has grinded this game with me. To be fair.
Oh baby. So yeah, Apollo, that's the secret weapon there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right, so actually you play a lot of other games. You're pretty godlike at Dragon Ball FighterZ, if I'm correct.
I am a living legend. But...
Oh shit! All right, so if somebody has it lying around, make sure to post a link to Cootsy's YouTube channel. Check him out there. It's always entertaining, the matches he puts up.
It's just youtube.com/Cootsy. It's easy shit.
All right, that is easy to remember. So I guess we'll be running it out here for Samshow 5. Thunder, any shout-outs you want to give? Any last announcements?
I would just give a quick shout-out to the community at large for just sticking around for so long, especially during like the low times when there were no announcements, no nothing, just by virtue of just staying around for 5SP itself. Mm-hmm. It's something the mod staff really appreciates as well, the fact that the community is still going strong. And honestly, shout out to you as well, guys, because you're having a pretty nice setup here and pretty entertaining so far. I've had a lot of fun just commentating here.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're always welcome here.
Yeah,
thanks very much.
Good, I guess without further ado, we'll then move it along to Street Fighter V. I think our next competitors are ready. Maybe we'll get Sano and Lucas in here for some sweet high-level commentary. And yeah, we'll get the show on the road. Thunder, Cootsy, thanks again so much. I had a wonderful time. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, my pleasure's all mine.
Right, bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, so yeah, we are good to go then, right? I do believe so.
Hey boys.
Boys, welcome to the stream.
Yes.
What's up, stream monsters?
So who's joined us here just now?
The legendary king of robbery, Desano.
And me, Lucas the Robbery.
Oh, baby. Alright, so we are good to go, right? So
Did you? The screen is still on some show for me.
I know.
Okay.
We'll switch it back once we get the match started. So Nooget, Snort, if you're checking it, we're ready to go. Alrighty, I like that sound.
Nice. Hey yo.
So let's
They
get
have
ready to
indeed
rumble.
started.
Alright, let me just quickly switch these scores and names around.
Yes.
Ooh, that damn, that first attempt ran a lot longer than expected.
It was, yeah, we were like Monka-S delays.
Sorry. Yeah, no, see, the thing is, like, we'd originally planned a first to 5, and then I thought, yeah,
Okay.
first to 10, like, my ass will be free. But I took 4 games of the legendary Cootsy. I'm happy
Yeah,
with that.
it took like 50 minutes, so not that free, I guess.
Honestly, I'm
Not
happy
that
with
free.
the exposure for my favorite
Some
game,
show.
Some Show.
Yeah, I was watching till like 7, and then I got like seizures, so I just stopped.
Yeah, the shadows were giving me like mini seizures as well.
The special moves, I can only handle like a certain amount of those a day, you know?
Oh, look at this crispy Street Fighter though.
Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, we have Snort Sakura versus Nouget's my own little student Colleen. Started picking up this character like, what is it, maybe 2 weeks ago. Has fully switched, so
Let's go. First counters.
we'll see what he has learned.
Using the frost traps.
Yep. On the other side as well, like Snort has been playing. He used to play Edrex, but he recently switched back to Sakura, and he's been improving a lot in my opinion. So
Snort's execution is on point.
yeah, definitely. He has those like Pansu kick counter combos and all the good stuff.
That's my favorite thing about Sakura, just the term Pantsuki.
Yep. Gets Hadokens straight into the next round.
TOS.
TOS plus. Oh, nice crush counter combo.
Chunky damage. Nice
Yeah, very
body carry.
nice. Gets another hit, converts. One hit away from stun, gets the stun with the
Clean
ward, very
over.
nice. Is he gonna go for the max combo? He did, but
Ooh, unlucky drops.
this is some insider information. Snort said he was having trouble getting the back hard punch today because he was drunk. So that might be some intoxication doing his work there.
So, do we condone drunk Street Fighter? I would say, hell yes!
I
Hell
mean,
yes!
all I'm saying is look at the score. This man is definitely going Super Saiyan right now, so...
I mean, there's drunken masters, you know? Most people are gonna be slower when they're drunk, but some people... You know those
Yep.
Jackie Chan adepts? They're
Yep.
gonna kick some ass.
Okay, so this Colleen costume and color, fast or trash though?
Colleen
Real
looks
question.
crisp.
Ah, the red. I'm not a
Baywatch.
huge fan of the red. I
Baywatch
get it.
color.
It's like the throwback to the Soviet Union, but I think it's trash. I'm sorry, Bo.
Oh, I'm on the fast side.
I think it's a throwback to Baywatch. With the
I see how it
Gets
is.
the jump in there. Ooh, goes for the damage and stun ender. Doesn't have real Oki there though, so...
Get off me, bro. DP in the face.
Ooh, throws that crush MK. Dash throw. Doesn't quick rise, so gets immediate off the throw.
Ooh, smart
Grabs
thinking.
the parry. Ooh, whiff punishes.
You should really be careful doing those Hadoukens against Colleen.
Not really. Unless she's in V-trigger.
You play both characters, right?
Yeah, I play.
Yeah, you play half the roster.
He plays all
What
characters.
am I saying?
Ooh, medium vanity into overhead, into throw, I like it. A bit aggressive, showing dominance. Ooh, missed the anti-air though. Oh, went for the target combo. But was out of range, very unfortunate. Ooh. Pretty slow game so far, I'd say. Both players are pretty well calculated.
You should have just went with a normal jump.
Yeah, Nooget has been liking the double jump, I've noticed. Oh, that's -6. Very nice sponge on Snort's side. I told him that one. Whoa. Throw. Gets another hit, another throw.
Damn, Snort dominating right here.
Yeah,
Controlling
Snort
the
is
corners.
really showing how much progress he's made in the past, like, 2 weeks even. His pressure is really in point. Very nice. Always getting the Ponzu kick timings on wake up, getting the counter combos if it hits. Very, very good. Yeah, that's a quick 2-0 already. What about the Sakura costume though? Hushfield, can you give us your opinion after telling us the Pauline costume is trash?
The Sakura costume is godlike. You see, I'm not a huge fan of like all these super revealing costumes and all the silicone and like this is like actually I think she's showing a little bit too much leg, but
oh my!
I can. There's a costume code for this where it opens. Like this is the version.
Yeah.
This is
a little bit too much leg.
For me, this one is trash for me personally.
Seriously, are you one of those like low tier degenerates or?
No.
This is semi classy, I would say. I definitely.
Classy, really?
Classy. I think mean, Secretary Chun-Li. That's classy.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's the kind of secretary I would hire.
Yeah, I mean, Colleen has a secretary skin where the costume code makes her into like an actual secretary with glasses. Very nice.
Yeah, because everyone knows that you need glasses to be a secretary. Unlucky with the punish.
Yeah, mistimed it slightly. Very unfortunate. Gets the DMB. Very nice. Oh, EXDBs though. Don't mess with the drunk man.
What do you think that Nooget has to change in his game plan to overcome this?
I think enters will really help him out. He doesn't really enter like ever, to be honest, yet with Colleen. That's really not in his muscle memory yet, I'd say.
Yeah, and getting jumped in Street Fighter means like big chunks of damage.
Yeah, and if you can just get that down heavy, like consistently, that would really help him already, I'd say.
Also, I've noticed he hardly ever uses EX. Is he saving it for super or?
No, I mean Colleen, you pretty much only use EX with in your combos really, or if you're close, you can use you can pressure with EX Ice. But other than that, there's like no real uses for EX. So pretty much 90% of the EX bar that Colleen uses go to combos pretty much. EX hands into EX Vanity for 2 bars or just EX hands, you know. Well, activates upon seeing the fireball. That was really good. Something I told him he should do more as well. I was thinking,
when is he gonna use the V-trigger against all these Hadoukens?
Yeah, this is something I told him yesterday, even like, when you're Colleen and you have V-trigger on stock and you're against a fireball character, just wait until you see fireball, and as soon as you see the fireball, you can activate and at least get one free punch on the fireball and get the knockdown. And that's exactly what he did there, and he took the run because of it, so it was very nice. Whoa, dash of ice, probably missing.
Lucky with the ice?
Yeah, very lucky.
Take that.
Ooh, that's the second type Snort threw too early after the jump in button. 2 minutes blocks them. Medium. That was probably not on purpose, I'd imagine.
Nooget is warming up though, look at this, look at this turnaround.
Gets the jump in, this should be it. Ooh, he doesn't have the combo though. I hope this doesn't bite him in the ass. He gets thrown once.
Nooget could finish this round with super though.
Yeah, not yet though, because he has V-trigger still. So, so yeah, Snort could have still V-reversaled, so.
Yeah.
But gets the win anyway. It was pretty scary though at the end there.
The thing is, I remember being in bronze and silver. How many people V-reversal that?
Let me tell you, as a silver scrub, nobody V-reversals.
They want the damage. That's
Let me tell you, there was probably a 0% chance that Nooget would have V-reversal that, or a Snort, but like, we gotta assume that they do, so like the people at least know that it's a bad option.
We're like very disrespectful at the moment, but to be fair, when I was like below gold, I never V-reversal.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, even flats would probably, like a lot of the time, not think about V-reversaling that CA, so. It's not really like, to be offensive or anything, it's just how it is. It's a neat little like thing you gotta like.
Meaty.
Yeah, the ice was an accident, I'm pretty sure, but it worked out nonetheless. Drops the target combo there, so you want.
Oh, I think he could have did a cross under right there.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if he gets the stun combo this time. He goes for the simple version. which
Doesn't
was more
matter.
than enough to kill, so yeah,
Gets the job done.
definitely. So yeah, Nooget, like, turning it around here, you know, looked like a quick 2-0 for Snort earlier, but it's really like done a 180 so far, and Nooget's been looking pretty dominant.
That's what I love about these longer sets. People have the time to adapt.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not 2-0 and you're out.
Ooh, did a wake up parry, I'm pretty sure, but just gets thrown. Pretty sure it was a P skill, which has a lot of startup, so that was not really a good option. Maybe a misinput. Oh, shimmies.
I got a feeling that Nooget is missing his jump-ins. He's doing the heavy kick too early.
Heavy kick can be hit really early though. But the thing is, Sakura has really great walk speed, so there's a lot of situations where she just walks under or stuff like that, so a lot of times you have to go for your cross button while you might not expect that you have to do your cross button behind.
That's the big strength of Sakura.
Oh,
She doesn't have crazy mix-ups, but she has walk speed of the gods.
She does, yeah. Those legs are very well trained.
Oof, Pantsu kick.
Oh, Panzer kick
drops the combo.
off the back heavy though.
We don't care, we got DPs.
Yo. Snort says, this is my turn, I don't care if I drop my combo. -2 to throw actually gets thrown, very surprising. Worked out and takes a round. So yeah, that will be well, it was looking like Nooget was gonna make it like 2-2, right? And it looked like it was like a turnaround, to be honest, but like Snort's came back that game and makes it 3-1 instead, which is probably pretty big towards momentum.
Snort's corner game is great. I've
Snort's
noticed
corner game is really good.
Nougat cracks when he's in the corner.
Yeah, Nougat has a habit of back jumping in the corner. And since Snort's meaties are really good in his pressure, he can kind of just blow it up when he just does his good meaties and all that stuff, so... Nougat does that combo, but that does not work, it doesn't hit. And he didn't have EX, and he probably tried to do EX, I'd imagine, but the game just started, so he hadn't built EX.
Nice conversions.
Yep, now he has EX, does the good BMB, double dash, perfect. Missed the meaty though. He tried to do crouch medium punch, but got ice on accident. Double jumps, entire trades.
Oof. Nicely stopping the Tatsu.
Yeah, very nice entire. Ooh, nice crush counter combo. There was a period where Snort was having some trouble with the crush counter combo, but he does not miss it now. It's very nice.
He might need to do the V skill some more to parry some hits.
Yeah, but
he's throwing out a lot of buttons.
Yeah, but Snort knows that you can punish it, so it's really risky in general. He did it there, but like you saw, of course, it uses 2 Hadokens.
Yeah.
And yeah, so misses counter combo the time and gets the V skill there.
That's what I like to see.
Ooh, dashes under the jump, and that was very nice.
That was clean, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like heavy V skill, nice space.
Is Nooget secretly listening to the stream? Because I've noticed like 3 V skills.
He's been using V skill like the entire set already, though, to be honest, but he's just been getting punished and
impatient. He was expecting a Hadouken, but there was none.
Well, it is pretty reactable, so there's no real need to
preemptively
yeah. Especially against this character like Sakura, like her fireballs aren't particularly fast.
Yeah, I mean, Guile with his EX booms, that's another story.
Guile is definitely very hard to beat through if he's a good Guile and he's good at changing the pace of his booms and all this stuff, but like Sakura is definitely a free V-trigger if she fireballs in neutral, so a slight mistake on the side maybe, but it's all good.
That heavy kick has been paying off in Snort's favor. Push counters.
I've noticed when when Sakura gets sure she can do stand heavy kick as a meaty or a back throw, and Snort has always been doing stand heavy kick meaty, and Nooget has just been trying to jump or press buttons, and he gets countered it almost every time. So he really needs to chill and just take the heavy kick and then go back to neutral. Gets a counter on the V skill, gets the jab but no conversion. Back heavy, nice dash. Oh, gets the jump in. Wasn't ready for the conversion, unfortunately. That would have probably been the game. Or at least been very close to the game. Ooh, challenge of the overhead. Nice activate.
He just needs one good hit.
He really does, yeah.
Meter, so he can convert into a super.
Ooh, hits are in the air.
Ooh, this key.
Oh. that was very unfortunate. He reacted to the fireball, which was very nice, but it was just a bit too far.
Just a few frames too late, yeah.
No, not too late. His reaction was fine. Just it doesn't go as far as you might think the javelin, so it was just basically too far. That's all it was. Very unfortunate. A couple pixels too far for that to punish the fireball. Yeah, there again
can
the
you
free
combo
jumping.
from that?
Off
From
what?
Of the anti-fireball tech?
You can do CA, but that's all.
Exit Toad, Sam Show has already happened, man. It was at the start of the stream.
It's a knockdown throw. Does the stand HK again, and Nooget gets again. So he's probably holding up, I'd imagine, because it wasn't a Carne this time, so he really needs to just take that, block the heavy kick after the forward throw, and then you're back to neutral, right? So, well, throws after the V skill. Gets the penalty kick into throw, very nice. Back jumps his throw, Hadouken. Feature your stock though for Colleen. Oh, gets the hit. Oh, that is only a combo.
That could have been the round.
Yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but he would have had a very great situation off that combo. Very unfortunate, and that's already gonna be it, right? Is that 5?
Yeah.
That was a very quick set, like
Very well played by Snort. I thought Nooget had the adaptation, but
same. Like there was definitely a point in the set during the 3rd or 4th game that I thought Nooget was definitely adapting, and it was going to be very close for the rest of the set. But that game just basically Snort just pulled it back again and just took the rest of the set in pretty swift fashion. I
think the main thing that Nooget can still improve is being a bit more patient on wake up.
Yeah,
I saw Snort get a lot of crush counters and a lot of counter hits when Nooget is waking up.
Even not a crush counter, like I've said this a couple of times already, but after forward back through super rush, you can do a stand heavy kick meaty, much like someone like Carne maybe. And like she doesn't really get anything off of it, so you just block it and you're back to the neutral. But like Nooget had a habit of or pressing a button and got crush counter a couple of times, or just like holding up is what I'd imagine that he was doing, which made it that he just got hit no crush counter, but like he was taking like 80 damage for free pretty much every time. So.
And we are now joined by Snort. Congratulations on your victory.
Congrats!
Hello.
Yeah, well played, man.
Thanks. It was fun.
Your corner control was very clean, and I liked all the meaties.
Yes, baby.
I think your heavy kick had like a 90% crush counter chance.
Yeah, I got a lot of crush counters, and it kind of surprised me that I think I dropped one crush counter combo.
Yeah, you did like all of them.
I'm pretty happy that I was able to land most of them.
I said it in the set too. I said like you used to actually drop that combo quite frequently, but like lately you've just been hitting it like 99%, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's really on and off, so I'm happy it helped out this time. And did you see my punish on the hands, dude?
Yeah, I was so happy. The first hands
I remembered.
Yeah. The first hands you blocked, I was like, is he gonna do it? I see the punish, I'm like, my man. And then he did it again and you punished it slow and you got a GP, but at least you're reminding yourself to punish it, right? So that's all really good.
But it was I was actually surprised though. Usually, like I had played some sets versus Nouget's Colleen before, and it was a lot harder than it was now. I don't know. I feel like he let me jump so much.
Yeah, I said that
before when I played him. He used to parry a lot more. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I think Nouget simply needs a bit more muscle memory for the
enter.
Yeah,
that's something I said during the set too. Like, if he was able to enter a bit more consistently, that would really help him out. But like, those are not in his muscle memory yet, I'd say. So.
Alright, so in fact we are now joined by Nooget as well. Nooget, thanks for the games. It looked like a really nice set. How do you feel, man?
Yeah. Well, it was pretty one-sided. I'd like to go out and be a little bitch and say that it is all due to me just arriving 5 minutes before playing.
Okay, so I wanna counter this. I wanna counter this and say that Snort arrived 5 minutes before playing drunk. So
yeah, he's a drunk barbecue chef.
I'm not
with what
drunk,
was it,
I'm
chicken
just
hands?
I'm gonna
They
counter that
smelled
and
like chicken.
say I have also been drinking. So
Look at these mix-ups, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna counter that and say that I've been drinking.
Okay, like, I'm gonna counter hit this. I've been drinking. I didn't sleep last night.
no. To be real,
I was mining bitcoins.
because I heard you guys talk before I joined. Of course, I'm watching the stream. I wanted to say that I know I do not respect, and I feel like that's because I'm playing Colleen. Like I'm playing a new character, and I feel like I don't. It's unintentional because I would not do this on my other character. Before, I feel like I didn't do it. Maybe I did sometimes, but not as much as now. That I'm pressing a lot. Mainly,
Yeah, you didn't press that much on Wake Up, to be honest. Like,
no.
my Panzer kick Sony came through. Like,
One
2 or 3
time
times.
you got a counter hit on me because I delay grabbed and your hard kick came out really late for some reason.
Yeah,
That's one thing I noticed. And then other than that, I just
Yeah,
I
and
still
yours
do the
has-
grabs, man. Jesus, those are crazy. Like you can grab me after Tatsu.
it's
like,
it's
All
your
your
turn
arms
though.
are so long.
Only
Like,
on you though.
I'm
Like
not ready for that.
Yeah.
you
Only
got
on
grabbed. You got grabbed after his lights and Datsu a couple of times, like on block. But that's -2, so you can press a button and his throw will always just get countered by your button.
I cannot figure out. Like I feel like Sakura, like the way her frame data is set up is really contradictive to a lot of other characters. As in, she's plus on buttons. I feel like look minus, and the other way around. I don't know. I'm just really struggling against the character.
I think the main thing you need to do is chill out a bit more when you're on the floor, because you got counter hit a lot. I think that's the main thing. And that's an anti-airing, of course.
That was the least biggest issue in this set.
Yeah, I'd say 2 issues is after forward or back throw, you always jumped and you always got stand heavy kicked every time. So just block the stand heavy kick. That together with anti-airs are probably the 2 main things that would really help you there in that set.
I was thinking about it before the set I played. Like I know the stand heavy kick looks really minus. Like, it looks stupid, and I know it's not in my favor. So
The thing is,
Yeah, from
I
the
think
range that I
just
throw
one-
it at, it's you can't really.
yeah, the thing is like after forward or back throw, Sakura can do a meaty stand heavy kick, and that's what you do.
yeah.
That's
Like,
what you did
I
every
know,
time.
and I'm pretty sure I only got counter hit once,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was because I did a shitty delay.
Yeah, you didn't get countered that much, but you got hit a lot, like just regular hits, because you were probably jumping. That's what I'd imagine, and like you should rewatch the set and you'll see you actually.
Yeah,
got hit
you
50%
just gotta.
after
Sometimes you just gotta block,
and if you block that heavy kick, you're back to neutral. Like you just have to.
because
Block
that's a
HK and
situation
then-
where Sakura can't throw you. So if you block, you're safe. There's nothing.
Only moment I was actually jumping was in the last game where he hit me twice with something random in the left corner. I jumped by accident and I just jumped again and then I died and then it was over.
All right, so I guess there's definitely a lot sort of to take away from this,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
guess we're sort of gonna round it out here.
Yep.
So thanks again to Nooget and Snort for.
Yeah, GG's guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good guy. Good. Yeah.
Good guy.
Good guy. Good
Guys, guys,
Thank you, my
good
guy.
gigs. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead with the main event. We're adding KojackKira to the lobby right now, and he'll be going up against our resident master player LukasDMania. So I assume Kojak will be rocking his Zeku, but Lucas, of course, himself now almost a Zeku main. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. Lucas, what are you going to open the set with?
I'm gonna start with Colleen, see how it goes. I'm a little bit rusty on her, but this is a really good opportunity for me to just play her again and get back into the groove, so I'm looking forward to it. I think Kojak is like 500 points away from Master 2, so it should be pretty close. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to the set.
All right, so best of luck, man. And
Thank you.
yeah, we'll see you on the flip side.
Yes, I'll see you later, boys.
Good luck, Mr.
Thank you.
Lucas D. Plays Hall cast.
All right, and I guess that means we're about ready to get started. So I will just wait for Kojak to get in here, and now might actually not be a bad time to plug that thing that we were plugging a little bit earlier anyway. And that is, of course, the CrossCut DP podcast. That's something new we've got, going on here at FGC Belgium. If only I can find that graphic. Basically, it's a podcast. It's all about pro Street Fighter V play. And it's probably going to be a weekly thing. It's hosted by Lucas and myself. And we have a look at all of the pro play, the tournaments that are going on. We cover all the CPT action, as well as the American Street Fighter League, as well as the Japanese, for instance, the tournaments like Rage or what have you. But you hear that sound, Sano hears that sound. That means our competitors are ready to go. And if Lucas manages to press this on time, then we can start. But it looks...
Lucas dropping the ball already. This is not looking good.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about them young man reactions, but it appears like our man doesn't have them anymore. So, for sure. Unless, of course, that was just a sneaky ploy because Lucas is actually better on P2 side than P1 side, and he wants to play the match on P2 side.
Advanced mix-ups already.
Honestly, it's something I've done before. I've actually done that before. So I would not be surprised if he'd stoop that low.
By the way, I don't know if you viewers out there know, but I saw a match at Brussels Challenge, LukasDMania versus Trashbox, the #1 player of online Street Fighter, and that set was kind of close. Trashbox was sweating, so I'm pretty hyped about this set.
Yeah, no. Lucas has really been leveling up his online play, of course, but recently he's also sort of been attending more tournaments, and he is stepping up there as well. So he's making us proud. He's turning into like a legit contender. Like he made it out of a top 48 at Brussels as well. So this should be good. This should be good.
Round 1.
Let's get the show on the road.
Before we go any further, Sano, any predictions on your side?
I'm thinking 10-8 for Lucas.
You know what? That is actually not a bad guess. I'm gonna go 10-7, just because...
And do you want to know the reasoning?
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go.
Lucas also plays his character, and I don't think Kojak has a co-lead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I might be mistaken, but...
No, that is actually why I even said 10-7. Honestly, like anything like 10-6, 10-5 also wouldn't surprise me, because Lucas is super well versed in especially this matchup, because he knows both sides of it so well.
Fighting a character you play yourself is always easier, because you know the mix-ups, you know the frame traps.
Especially there, we already saw one with Kojak taking the first round anyway, but Lucas, that awareness, quickly jabbing Kojak out of the hop kick, the overhead there, so he knows what those dashes can end in. And yeah, like I feel Lucas probably will take it in the end, but Kojak is such a good competitor, so I'm really looking forward to this match.
Kojak very solid on defense.
Oh, that's a whiff CA, that's gonna hurt. So that means no more bar probably for the rest of the round, and like he's in a hold right now. Yeah.
We've been hyping this man up, and now he does this.
Yeah, like he's probably still warming up, right? Because I heard he had a really rough time, like doing his delivery job. And it was apparently pretty brutal today. So he's got a bit of sore arms. Already had the option select on deck.
Always these options select. I like sleep. I'm only home for 5 minutes. Jesus, guys, just play the game. Don't make up excuse.
Exactly. See that. I feel that's what a Balrog main would say, right? Like no excuses, just pound and give me my fight money.
Yeah.
Ralenzo in chat, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Lorenzo, welcome.
So Ralenzo is actually in a really unique position here because he's the only person who actually played both of these competitors in a first to 10 Shimmy con Carne before. So he's also putting his money on Lucas, and yeah, that sort of confirms what we'd already been expecting. So far, however, Kojak really holding his own.
The thing is, I don't think it will be free though. They're pretty evenly matched.
Oh, for sure not. Like, do not underestimate Kojak. He's a lot of experience. Obviously, like, not only on...
Oh, nice shimmy.
Indeed. Ah, misses the follow-up from the jump-in, but shimmies him again. And ends it with the hands. Now,
Damage is always surprising. You think the combo is done? Nope. Have some more.
Actually, that's something that's true for both characters here, right? So they both like have these almost anime-like extensions to their combos. Here you think, combo's done? No. Goes for the cheeky reset, but Lucas challenging that immediately with the neutral
Lucas
jump
not
trap.
having it.
Yeah. And that's something I feel that like we should definitely address, right? Zeku has both the old and the young form, and Kojak actually, you know, favoring the old Zeku quite a bit, which is, you know, all about the.
The read.
Nice parry, though.
That's mental damage.
For sure.
That's
for
mental
sure.
damage. Yeah.
Kojak closing this out. Probably if he doesn't drop it.
Boom,
and
baby,
he
we've got
takes
anime
the
combo.
round. Yeah, exactly.
Well, 6 hit isn't anime. We need like 106 hits.
Yeah, that's also true. Ooh, that's a big whiff DP, and this should be a big punish.
Oh, look at this corner carry. Damage.
Indeed, and that is something that, like Lucas pointed out himself in the earlier match, that Colleen, like she will
One
use
more
her
hit
bar.
stun.
Doesn't get it though. Nice side switch. That's a great awareness by Kojak. But
Ooh,
Lucas
air
so
throw.
ready for that air approach of the old Zeku.
And I'm loving these shimmies though. Okay.
Nice. And Lucas,
Overhead whiff into jabs. Nice.
welcome to Street Fighter 5.
The thing is, we might think it's a whiff, but it could be on purpose, like a frame killer. So you're basically baiting people to counter your whiffed move, but you still have advantage.
And
So
that
that's
is
definitely a thing.
that. Not only is it a thing, but I'm glad you brought that up because that is definitely also a Lucas thing. Like not only with this character, I know that for multiple characters he has these setups that incorporate whiffed grabs to sort of elicit a response from the opponent.
Yeah,
And,
people will want to press buttons because they see a whiffed grab and then you just counter hit them.
Exactly, and we see Lucas really relying quite heavily on like both forward and backdash for the shimmy. So not just doing the walk speed shimmy, but really like committing with forward and backdash.
Because Colleen has good walk speed, but I don't think good enough to do shimmies like that. Her dashes are way better.
Not only that, but actually I'm not entirely sure if it's different for old and young Zeku, but I know that young Zeku has ridiculous throw range, so even then, like, you might not be able to shimmy him.
Ooh. KojackKira, smart, playing defensively.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, yeah, not having it.
The cleanest of anti-air.
So already showcasing a third option to the old Zeku air approach, and that's something we've been touching on. What we just saw now, the Gram mix-up, right? Old Zeku spins sort of in the air, and then it's a mix-up. Is he gonna land in front or behind you? Lucas, of course, being very aware, challenging with the neutral jump jab, or the parry, or even the air grab. So he's got a lot of options to deal with it.
Go overhead, clean.
The slightest
A
of delays.
strange moment to grab.
Final round.
Yeah, I guess if you're that low, you can no longer take the grab, right? So I
Yeah.
guess you become a bit more antsy.
You can take the grab all day, take the throw, but
a big jump in. Doesn't want to stand
TP!
at the bar. Oh, and that's gonna be stuck.
Chunky combo. That's
And now
definitely.
with the ice setups, this might be death. I'm not. No.
Ah,
not
the
because-
scaling will not give you that. No way.
Oh, misses the follow-up from the shimmy though. Definitely could have spent the bar there, but missed to confirm.
Don't count him out just yet.
A really sneaky jab anti-air with the side switch.
And like that, he takes back the round.
That was actually really well played. That was like that is something that would catch so many players off guard, right? The jab air reset into the dash under. It's always a 50-50 at that point. And yeah, well, even like the best players, 50-50, you guess wrong sometimes, and Kojak takes another game because of it.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let's see. I like this controlling style, but the jumps. Lucas got those young man reactions, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Ralenzo with the robbery city in chat. Let's go. Yeah, both of these characters have a high robbery factor, by the way. Those V-triggers?
Honestly, I don't think I'd even put them on my robbery top 5. Like,
Are you serious?
I am pretty
Colleen?
serious. No, like,
Have you seen what LukasDMania was doing in Brust? He was robbing people left and right with that thing.
but I think that is more Lucas as a player. Like, if you're looking at Kit, nice challenge with the XCP, by the way. Goes freezes him with the multiple jabs and then goes for the walk-up throw. Also, like,
Probably expecting a parry. Yeah.
oh, very very nice. And again, with no respect on wake-up.
The ice saves him though.
Yeah, that's what's good about many of the ice setups for Colleen. Like, it gives you like semi-safe meaties at least. But Kojak at least planting that seed of doubt in his mind, like showing it
Lucas
early.
still going for those shimmies, but Kojak is not biting.
Immediately challenges the switch to Young Zeku.
Ooh, unlucky.
Yeah, the V-trigger standing hard punch, you're in a world of hurt now. Still has some V-trigger left. Spans the bar there. This is gonna hit.
Oh, that was beautiful, baby.
Are we watching Angry Bird right now? Oh, I'm actually really surprised about the scaling there. Didn't kill
Yeah,
him.
I really thought that would kill.
Yeah, same here. I was already mentally checked out. And I feel like that was gonna be the same for Lucas, honestly. Gets clipped there, wake up buttons. And
Okay, KojackKira doing well.
yeah, taking a 3-1 lead, and like, I'm not gonna call it commanding just yet, but he's definitely showcasing some pretty strong play here. So we're 4 games in. We've been seeing what these guys are wearing up until this point, and it's that time of night, ladies and gentlemen. What do you feel about these costumes? Are these fash or are they trash? Let us know. Sano, what about you?
I mean, look at that Colleen though. I mean, sexy witch. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Like, I'm not gonna say something as lewd as she can ride my broom anytime. Like, that would be inappropriate, but like,
Yeah, we would never say things like that on the stream.
no.
I mean,
oh, I love. I mean, honestly, I'm really glad we. Get
that's
to
one
see
of my
Zeku.
favorite animations in the game, by the way. That's
Just
that,
about to say that, yeah.
yeah.
Like, all of the Zeku Zeku is probably like one of the top 3 best animated characters in the game.
I think G is up there as well.
Yeah,
It's
G
so
and-
over the top.
And Manat. Manat also really has good.
She has the waifu wiggle.
For sure. Oh, goes for the overhead! Challenging the young man reactions and
Talking
Lucas
about epic animations.
not
I mean,
ready.
popped on the head.
Yeah, and I really don't know what seems to be the problem for Lucas here. He maybe not getting a good read on the rhythm, or like Kojak is challenging him in weird places here
Kojak
again.
is mixing up the rhythm, that's the thing.
He's going from a defensive playstyle to complete madman sometimes. We are joined by Genie in the chat.
Oh,
Welcome, buddy.
It is none other than the return from Lyon, the mix-up. Wait, are you guys home already? So while we await confirmation on that, yeah, Kojak really sort of running away with it at this point. And I wonder if this keeps going. Lukas might switch characters. Of course, he also has a Zeku, but I don't think he prefers the mirror match here, so he might switch over to Akuma instead.
Coomer.
And I feel like Akuma definitely has the tools to deal with.
The shadow kick is really doing work for Liku right now.
Alright, Genie just back in Belgium, already trashing his fellow Belgian competitors. I see you, Genie. I see
Lucas
you.
D washed. I wouldn't count him out just yet.
Nice block on the dash under. Oh, but
Top
what
10
a
anime moments.
challenge! What a challenge to these skates! Holy crap! Kojak on them young man reactions as well. To
Feels
be honest.
like I'm watching Naruto or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Dash into dash. Oof, chunky combos. Overhead.
Nice block on the overhead again. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty big punish. In the corner. That's gonna be stun, and that is game.
The window wiper punch.
Holy crap. And with
Damn,
that,
okay.
Kojak goes up a quick 5-1, and I feel like Lucas is gonna do something now to break the rhythm.
I'm doubting my prediction, certainly.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it, but he's gonna go back to character select. And there indeed we are. Oh no, it was still stat to first to 5, because we're a bunch of idiots. I'm so sorry, people. Yeah, see, the thing is, I can't actually change it, because this is Nougat's lounge, so Nougat will have to change the settings first. So Nougat, if you're around, please change the settings to first to 10, my man. I'm so sorry, I didn't bring it up. I completely forgot it as well. So this one's definitely on me and not on you.
Pro stream, guys, pro stream.
Exactly. So let's hope that Nougat is actually still around so we can change the settings. It has been changed already. So thank you so much, Nougat. Sano, if we can drop back, then we can see.
I was just, you know.
Resume the stream.
A new challenger appeared.
Nuggets, I warned you. Okay. Yeah, okay, but you warned us like when the thing was already going. Okay, that's doesn't matter. We'll resume it right away. And honestly, if it was gonna happen,
this is a momentum killer though. If Lucas is not switching,
I completely disagree because I feel like Lucas was gonna go to character select either way. If you're going down 5-1,
if he's not going character select, I think it's a momentum killer. Else it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, indeed. But I do feel like he was gonna switch. Like personally, if I were him, I'd switch to Akuma now.
By the way, last Shimmy, there were some people that were suggesting a limit to how many times you can swap characters because. I think was it the last Kaiser tournament or
no?
It
was the last Shimmy, the one versus Rolanzo. Indeed, there
Lucas
were
did
so
sort of
many
that the
that was a bit overboard.
The time of the tournament. It was taking forever to finish.
So maybe like we should have them sort of like character lock themselves like to 2 or 3 characters at the start, so they get like in the first to 10 like they get like 2 changes maximum. But indeed, definitely not surprised to see Lucas pull out the Akuma here. Ah, nice. He does. This is how optimal his play is with Akuma. Like he hit the max range standing medium punch into the red fireball, and he knows that the only thing he'll get after that is a sweep. Nice awareness by Lucas.
Oh, a very deep cross up.
Indeed, and yeah, that's an easy first round for Lucas.
Round 2. Fight.
But of course, yeah, Kojak does train with Takamura, so you'd think he's definitely ready for the Akuma matchup. And while that may be true...
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Takamura. Shoutouts to our Belgian prodigy Takamura taking a ninth
and
place.
the epic Brussels scene. Those guys are always so hype.
Exactly right. So
Love
Takamura taking a third in Brussels Challenge and now ninth at the mix-up. Ooh, that might have been a bad buffer. He's gonna get, honestly, not too big of a punish, but gets the
I think he only needs one more hit to close it out. He's got super.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Yeah. Let's go, babe.
Styling on him now. The stand hard punch into the CA. And Lucas finally turning the momentum.
Akuma wins.
That's one of the advantages of playing so many characters. Your opponent has to keep adjusting.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, like Lucas is his Akuma is legit. Like his Akuma is probably super diamond level at least. So he's actually been coaching me a bit. So he was explaining me Akuma tech for about an hour and a half late last night. So I know that he knows what is up with this character. So he definitely has the knowledge in this matchup.
Why is he staying alto?
You mean like no change to the young Zeku?
Now he's young. I think young Zeku is better equipped to deal with Akuma.
It sort of depends, I guess, on like what part of the match you're in. Old Zeku is definitely better equipped to deal with all the projectiles, both the ground and the air projectiles. But young Zeku is better as a pressure tool, I think. Nice whiff punish.
Oof, heavy buttons all day.
That is... I'm really surprised about that button, like... Tries for the parry.
Hitting the parry, but it was a cross-up, so he couldn't convert.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad strategy. You see many Akumas doing it, like versus the Kami ambiguous dive kicks as well.
That was super meaty.
Ooh, baby. That was so meaty. It was still in the butcher shop, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and Kojak going up 6-2.
These meaties are fresh. Monka S, Lucas.
Oh, baby. And I see both Genie and Ditten have returned to cheer their compadre on. Well, cheering is one word. Jeering might be another.
Lucas, do it!
But Kojak, what a madman, just jabbing on Wake Up, not respecting the setups at all. And again, nice TP.
Yeah, proving me wrong, old man Zeko.
Yeah, like once the life lead is about this close, like I feel if he gets any time, he'll probably switch to the young one now.
Oh, what a nice escape from the corner, though.
Lucas not challenging the activation there. Oh, yo, DP, and I feel like that must have been an input error, right? Must have been.
I think that was a Hado?
Yeah, must have been a Hadouken, and very uncharacteristic drop by Lucas. Ooh, gets clipped, but too far for the stand medium kick follow-up. Unfortunate.
Kojak looking very confident, by the way.
And of course, many of the answers he had to the air approach still available with Akuma, the neutral jump jab there. Smart view reversal.
Lucas was very consistent with the anti-airs on Colleen, but not showing the same strength with Akuma. He's been getting jumped on a lot.
Oh, opts to go for the hard knockdown. Frame kill, but backs off to sort of bait the EXDP. And Kojak real patient on these air fireballs though.
You have to know that young Zeku can TP, so there's nothing to bait.
Yeah, that's actually right. What am I saying?
He was not. He was trying to shimmy, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy crap! And
Knowledge bombs being dropped.
this
This set though, 7-2.
I'm a bit shocked. Like
Lucas D retired. LukasD washed up? What is this? Come on, people, let's get some PogChamps in the chat for LukasDMania.
Yeah, if only because we want this shimmy to go on for a bit longer. So yeah, of course, corner pressure.
Look at this support from I'm Shorty. Look at these PogChamps. Are they enough to...
Ditton again showing the betrayal tech is strong in the FGC Belgium Discord. Oh, again, nice challenge with the light air-to-air. Oh, clean jumping. This should lead to more pressure. And again, goes for the crouch hard punch now because he sees.
Oh, I like the
that,
chase down.
Kojak has been waking up with
Those meaties, though. Those meaties.
Ooh, that was a bit of an iffy. He reversal tries to close
Oh,
it
I
up.
love the air-to-air. Super clean.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt, but apparently that doesn't combo, or maybe not at that specific, sort of proportion. Oh, baiting him out with the quick double switch. Crouch hard punch. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. The air. Finally, the anti-airs.
But that's the problem with a lot of the old Zeku jump hits, is that they will trade with back hard punch. So if you really want to do it, you have to do it with a DP.
DP! Ooh, corner.
No challenge. No punish as well. Ah, but gets clipped with the command dash.
Shimmy!
Shamaroo! Hello!
Final round.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm super impressed. Like, I always enjoy watching Zeku, and like Kojak in particular, but I feel like he's really leveled up his game since the last time we saw him here on stream. This is super clean play.
Look at these buttons. He's not cracking. It's not enough.
But yeah, not cracking, like, that is either insane awareness by Kojak, or that was a bit of a risky holding forward in the corner. Because that was definitely still Kuma's turn, but okay. Ooh, and again, not the proper confirm. Lucas
There's still an opportunity for robbery, though.
Oh, wow.
Man's ready.
That's the thing, right? If you do red fireball at that range, because of the longer startups, Zeku can definitely react to that. And
Very reactable.
Kojak showing really nice awareness, and indeed, them young man reactions.
And we are joined by the Grandmaster Dalsim, Nightcross himself. What's up, Nightcross?
Oh, Nightcross! You have a French name for him as well, right?
It's the French name is Croix de Nuit.
La Croix du Nuit. Nightcross, welcome to the stream, my man. So yeah, I feel like Lucas is gonna switch one last time in this set, probably. And honestly, I'm stumped. I sincerely don't see him switching to Zeku. Like, I don't think he's gonna play the mirror. He says he needs gimmicks.
Who's he gonna play though?
Cammy?
Is Cammy gimmicky? I don't think so.
Yeah, and definitely like...
He's not gimmicky.
Kojak is bound to have, one, tons of experience against her, and two, like, Cammy's definitely a
If you want gimmicks, you need Ibuki. Ibuki is all about them gimmicks.
He does have a pretty, technically sound Ibuki, but I wonder how much experience, like real top-level match experience he has on the character. But yeah, I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh, and you called it, my man! Look.
When this is done, I'm going to enter my lottery ticket. I'm going to get all that fight money.
Oh, for sure. And I have to say...
Predicting Lucas.
The Kojak costume, that is absolute top tier. Like, I really like the costume.
That's the most fashion outfit you got.
Yeah. Oh, this is like this is triple S tier, for sure. And honestly, if I had to make a prediction at this point, I think Lucas might change the pace just enough to take like one more game, but then Kojak is gonna adapt again and like it'll... so I'm at this point not feeling too confident for Lucas, especially if this is gonna be his last character.
Yeah. Kojak is running a train on him today.
Yeah, there's like a easy stun, easy round.
Easy game, easy life.
Do you hear that in the background? I think that was an easy clap, but that might just be me. Alright, Kojak really pressuring Lucas here. Going into the corner, but switches back. One more guess for stun. This time reacts to the
overhead
overhead.
attempt.
Yeah, but gets it anyway. And with full CA on deck, this should be the kill.
Oh, avert your eyes, people. This is a slaughter.
Gets it on the very last hit. Man, this is well played.
Match point for KojackKira. Putting on quite a show for the people.
So basically, every single time Kojak wins a round now, he gets a match point. So imagining he takes the first round in all of the coming games, he gets as many as a possible 16 match points. I don't see Lucas defending all of them. Oof. And really asserting dominance now. Gone is the attempt at footsies. Gone is the respect. Quick stun, quick corner, and
he's like, respect me, bitch. That's what's up. Stop switching characters.
18-second round, and there we are. The first two shimmy points are on board for Kojak already. And this is the play.
Is he gonna go for the honor-saving round though?
Honestly, Kojak is playing like a man who needs to pay a parking ticket.
He's got places to be.
Exactly.
When he's done with this guy, he's on to the next.
Clean jump in.
Okay, here we go, the shenanigans.
Oh.
The shenanigans.
Okay.
He took his specially.
I don't know about that combo. Like, Ditton will probably be able to confirm, but that didn't feel optimal. Definitely not the side switch shenanigans you're looking for.
Ooh, this is it. This is it.
Can we get some
Congratulations, Kojak.
F in chat and some
A
congrats?
dominating performance, proving both of us wrong.
Me Jaukes.
Zeku wins.
And Ditton with the disrespect in the chat. Well played, guys. It was a very entertaining set. I hoped it would have been a bit closer, but...
Yeah, and that shows you what we.
And that's just the way the Lucas crumbles.
That is the way the Lucas crumbles, for sure. So yeah, once again, we'll use this opportunity to plug the Crosscut DP podcast. If you scroll down on the page, you can find the image right there. Just click it, you'll be taken to the first episode of the Crosscut DP podcast on YouTube. Another one dropping again later this week. But yeah, for
if
now,
you want to be informed of tournaments all across the world and you don't have time to watch them all yourself, it's like a really nice, how do you say it? Compilation?
yeah, sure. Like, we'll call it that. All right, and
Hey,
we're
boys.
joined now by none other than LukasDMania.
Lucas D washed up. I feel bodied.
Can we get Kojak in here though?
Yeah,
Who
we're
knows?
not entirely sure about that. About how his voice capabilities are. But Lucas, tell us what went wrong in that set there, man.
I lost. I think that's what went wrong. Like, that's the biggest issue I had. I lost the games that I played. And turns out that when you play first to 10, the majority of your games is not a good thing. So next time I'll try to work on that part of my gameplay. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I got pretty washed. So.
Yeah, honestly, like, we were both pretty shocked because we felt like it definitely wouldn't be like this one-sided, especially because you have the Zeku knowledge, right?
Yeah, the thing is, I have Zekun, but like I never play against him, so I did feel like a little used to the matchup too. But like, he got a lot better too. My Colleen was pretty rusty, so I got pretty bodied on that. And then I want to try some Akuma, A pretty, it was kind of close, but then I got kind of ran over.
Oh yeah, by the way, like when it got to the 5-1, were you gonna switch to Akuma, or was it prompted because of the battle launch thing?
The battle launch, I was not gonna switch probably if the launch didn't.
Okay, shows you again that I have no idea what's going on.
Momentum killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, I owe you the money on this one.
Yeah, and then Ibuki, all I wanted to do was hit my new cool setup, and I did it. So.
All right.
The moment I
accomplished in those
saw
last two
I
games.
saw in the Twitch chat, I need more gimmicks. I knew it's gonna be Ibuki. I knew it.
Fog.
So yeah, did you actually like pick up anything, like something that you want to incorporate in your Zeku play?
Not really. Like most of the stuff he does, I of course know. Like I watch Angry Bird regularly too, so
Yeah, for sure. Like he will.
there's not really a lot of Zeku stuff. Wow, I didn't know that or anything. But yeah, he got a lot better. I think, pretty sure, since last time I played him.
I
from
feel
what I
so. I
remember,
feel
at
like
least.
he really leveled up. Like
Definitely,
really.
definitely.
Maybe he's been checking the tapes on your games.
Plays a lot of old Zeku, very annoying. A lot of back dashes. Wasn't really too sure how to deal with that. Because Colleen can V-skill the grams, like projectile grams, but only if she's close enough. Because like it has a hit and like a projectile hit. But if she's too far, you only hit the projectile hit, the V-skill, so it doesn't
not-
V-skill. So it's
Not
kind of
every
awkward.
anti-fireball tech works against that thing. It's very strange.
No, it's pretty awkward.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but I feel like Kojak might not be able to join us on voice here.
Too bad.
Yeah, unfortunate. I actually, even though like was maybe not the closest Shimmy we've had, it was plenty entertaining, and I was really impressed. Once again, showing that season 4 might be the season of Zeku.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna play the mirror, but then I was like, nah, that's not fun. So
Honestly, I'm glad that you didn't though, because like, yeah, mirror matches are always a bit wonky, and at that point he kind of already had the momentum, so might have been a bit of a bug skill, yeah, for sure.
I was gonna like I was debating between Akuma and Zeku, and I was like, it's probably fun to like not watch a mirror too. So
Yeah,
I
like
went with Akuma in the end.
I definitely feel like Akuma was the right choice at that moment. Yeah, well,
Did you see my setup though? The Ibuki setup. Come on.
yeah, I was honestly, I was actually a bit doubtful on that one. I don't know what Ditten, how Ditten feels about that one.
Was he even watching?
Ditten was watching, yeah.
He was disrespecting you all the way, bro. That's what those Ibukis do.
I know that I could it on stand MK, stand MP, but I cracked, dude. I cracked. But the forward jump instant overhead is sick, right?
Yeah, so I guess we're probably kind of gonna round it out here.
Yes.
Lucas, first and foremost, is there anything you want to say to the fans?
To the fans, don't be like me. Be a responsible parent.
Wait, do you beat your children, Lucas?
I beat Colleen. I leave her multiple times a week.
Yeah, you're not very good to your waifu, aren't you?
No, it's been a rough last couple months. Like we're not on the same page anymore.
I feel you. Some troubles brewing in the household.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's up with that? Are you eventually gonna pick her up again, or?
I don't know, man. Like, where's my Colleen is probably still my best character, or at least died. But like, I don't know, man. It's hard to like take her to the next level when you're not like digging your character.
You had a pretty dominating performance at Brussels. I saw you beat some players that were like, "Whoa, is he actually gonna win?"
Yeah.
Especially those V triggers. The thing is, when people do their homework, those V triggers are not gonna be
Definitely. I mean, the V trigger is still really good, but then I just have to use it for like tick throws and stuff. Also, Kojak decks a lot. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, the first few rounds you were able to land quite a few shimmies.
Yeah. But then
he was like, I'm just gonna hold down back all day. I don't care.
Not really. At the end, it was more like I was just getting ran over, pretty much.
Yeah. At the end, it was like a train.
Yeah, I wasn't really getting much off it to do the shimmy in the first place.
Yeah, alright. So, I guess there's definitely one very big announcement we still have to make.
Oh, baby.
That would be, of course, the Mortal Kombat 11 launch, right?
Of course.
When is that dropping again?
Tuesday or Wednesday?
I believe.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe it was gonna be on Tuesday. I thought it was the 23rd. Shorty, or like we give you shit every single day because you're shilling Mortal Kombat, but now you're allowed to get in here, sell the game to the people. Sell the game to the people. Let's go, boy. Get in here.
Do you know that guy from Dude, Where's My Car, who's always clapping too early? That's Shorty. He's always hyping up shit when it's not the correct time, and now we need him. Now he's like slow.
No, there's just delay on the stream. Hi everyone.
What's up?
The game comes out this Tuesday, so be sure to pick it up if you want to try it first. Game in Zingham has a free play session. Like everyone can just, if you have nothing to do on Tuesday and you want to do something, head to the game in and you can just play. There's free entry. There's going to be MK11 all around, so we can get used to the new game. You can try it out, but you know I already have my copy in the back of my car by that point.
Oh, baby! So yeah, so we're definitely expecting a whole bunch of new players joining the Discord at that point. Kaiser
And
will also
next-
be hosting Mortal Kombat tournaments, right?
Right, they will do both for PC and for PS4. So in the Wednesdays is going to be a PS4 MK11 tournament, and in the weekend there's going to be the PC one.
All right. Sano, you were about to say something?
I shouldn't be interrupting people like this. No, I was basically gonna say the same thing. The next Kaiser tournament won't be Street Fighter, but it'll be MK.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that means that for once, even though we had a Shimmy con Carne on Sunday this week, we will not be back with the Street Fighter V Kaiser tournament next week, because next week is the Mortal Kombat tournament. We're not entirely sure if we'll be able to stream that already, so we'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, we're definitely looking into it for sure. Yeah, so Shorty, is there anything else people should know about Mortal Kombat?
Well, there's a couple of things, especially if you're from Benelux or you want to get into the tournament scene here for Mortal Kombat 11. There's a couple of events coming up. 4th of May in Rotterdam is a tournament for MK11 and Unist. So Gigini, if you have nothing to do. I know you're into that game too. That's in Rotterdam, organized by AFK Gaming. Then the 11th of May, it's again at the Game Inn. Then it is a tournament, so there is an entry fee, but that goes towards the pot. And then at the end, there's going to be also cool little gadgets, MK-related gadgets that were provided by Warner Brothers. So if you're interested in MK in general, want to see an MK tournament, 4th of May in Rotterdam or 11th of May in Zingham near Ghent. So
all right, cool.
if you have
Actually,
any questions, find us in the Discord also, right? So any questions about the game, events, websites you need to check, or anything, find us in the Discord.
Yeah, that's actually that's pretty cool, because we have a pretty stacked few months coming up, right? Because if you look at it, for instance, I believe it is next week. Next week, there's also on Saturday going to be a tournament in Antwerp. That's Button Rage, which will be a dual tournament for both Street Fighter V and Dragon Ball Fighters. And then, of course, the week after so then on Sunday, the 28th, we have the first Mortal Kombat tournament. I've just gotten confirmation from Nooget that he will be able to stream the tournament, so we'll probably have that up for you in some form or other. And then the week after that, we have there's this Mortal Kombat tournament in the Netherlands, but if that's a bit too far for you, we also have casuals in Ghent. We'll post that up on the Twitter. And yeah, we've got a really stacked couple of weeks coming up for you, so we're very excited. We hope you are. Sano, is there anything you would like to say to the people before we tune out?
Yeah, if you want to go to Button Rage, there's a special guest. Well, he's just a contender, like everyone else, but Blind Sven is making an appearance.
Yeah, exactly.
I look forward to facing him.
Honestly, I really want my rematch because the last time I fought against Blind Warrior Sven was in like the sort of exhibition thing he had going on at Facts in Ghent, and I was really new at the game at that point, like a little newer than I am today, and like he perfected me on stream, which was pretty brutal.
Wow.
I actually tuned into his stream a couple of times. He's always there playing lounges with his viewers, so I played a couple more games versus him and went a little better, but you know, I'm still free, so I definitely look forward to getting a revenge match versus him. Yeah, it's a good.
So for the that's the 27th, right?
That is the 27th of April.
So it's Street Fighter and Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that's correct. But there's also going to be apparently a station where you can try out Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I will already be playing it a few days. So.
Yeah, exactly.
If people, the 27th, if you do want to see something else, I have a bit of a scoop. There is also going to be a stream where you have players like Taco, Lusty Girl, and Riza from France. So there's going to be a couple of very known in our region MK players getting together for a bit of a boot camp, which will be streamed on 27th. I'll also be there. So also I'll drop a link in the Discord when that comes around.
Oh yeah, we're sure you will, Shorty. We're sure you will. All right, good. So I guess with that, be sure to check the calendar. We'll post everything up on the Twitter. Thanks again so much for tuning in tonight. And yeah, we hope you have a good one. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
We'll see you next time, boys.
Those guys are swinging for the fence. Holy crap!
Oh, that was a very optimistic.
Yeah, that's.
That was. He's got another DP character. So.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of DPs, but I think.
Alright. And it's already surprising with a costume I've never seen wear.
That was unfortunately should have been able to easily finish that a command jump.
What? What was that? Did you miss something?
Oh, okay.